Well, you could say I'm under the umbrella right here, so it's competitive as usual. So made by Ethiopian Industry, so it's gonna be Workhaus and Canoe for the final cup match of the regular season. Juan Restrepo leads the way here for the guys in white, as Joao Castro leads the way for the guys in maroon. We're underway here at Central Tech. Physical plays.
103.
Funby right here leads the way for the guys in white. Canoe. This will be very interesting right here. I'm under the umbrella, so in case of any weather delays, no worries. Stefan's in the middle line was Gabe and Valentino. 104. What else is more? The referee can blow his whistle. Sayonara. And then Ayo with the hit here. It was on Gabriel Oliveira. And the thunder of the roars. Georgie is playing up front with Funby and Juan Restrepo. Kushal Matthew playing on the back end with Paul and as well as Zayed, and the ball regular of the Snapchat camera, so that will probably have to be for Canoe Prime right around 2:30 against Nocturne United in another cup match. And a lead pass ahead, and it is Johnny Durant right here looking for options for Zayed, and that would have been a better idea for Kushal Matthew. And Stefan is the other way here for the guys in maroon. And Workhaus lost the ball to Paul, and right back to Juan Garcia, who made the long ball ahead. Too far here for Stefan, who didn't know where the long ball was. Or Olu. And Joao. This is a physical rivalry that begins over the years before. Joao Castro right through the legs, and then to Shedrick right now. And Ahmed now at the point looking for Gonzo or Mike. Stefan is on the wide side somewhere. Sam's on the right. And it was into the glove, and Juan Garcia nearly fumbled it. And he got it. Too far here for Kushal. Johnny Durant right here looking for Zayed. Later right back to the point. And where was Paul all this time? Ayo. To the point for Olu. I think that was Oshaba kept it in play. Oshaba rather, pardon me. Funby moving around in front of the goal. Sam knocked it away. And Zayed with the hit. They can really start to get the animation rates right now. And then it was Oshaba got it away from Stefan. And now, guess who it was? Ayo again, almost having the ball for Funby. Funby on the wide side. Funby with a shove. Gonzo blocked it away. And then the rebound kept in there by Johnny Durant.
I thought it opened up right there for a shot. When he took that second shot, she killed his own space.
Kushal Matthew later right back to the point. Zayed's right there and right back to Ayo. Ayo now moving around in front. And Shedrick with another lead interception. Too far for Joao Castro. And Olu's right there right now. And a little too far as Ahmed going back with Funby right up on him.
Turn!
And Shedrick and Joao Castro was in behind Olu. And he was offside as the linesman predicted this perfectly for and Joao getting the ball away from Juan Garcia, who didn't know what to think about right here. Upon him. Valentino is helping him out on the defense. Stefan with the touch. And the long ball for Gabriel Oliveira, and Juan Garcia has it into the midst. I can see it coming right now from the parents of Gabriel Oliveira, as you can see it coming. And then Juan Restrepo right now. Oy, oy, oy. And he got hounded by Gonzo. Actually drew 1-1 to the legend, surprisingly, which I don't know how it was. And a turnover here as Gabriel sending it ahead too far for Joao Castro. The last cup match for Workhaus, it was a 4-1 defeat to the Tries-Up. And it can start to get a little bit chippy. 1-11 we passed by. And then Gabriel being hounded here by Ayo. And then it was Olu. Right back to Juan Garcia with the long ball. And now it was Funby again. A nice maneuver around Sam, but then it was intercepted by Gabriel. Being hounded by Ayo. Oh, wow, you can really start to feel the collisions. But Ahmed with another intercept, and that's it. Oh, a diving play by Oshaba. Oh, yeah. Wow, Ahmed got crunched. He's on the left here. And into the glove of Juan Garcia, as Stefan was a little bit offside on his red. And then it was Georgie rather. Mike on the defensive end, and it's taken away by Funby. Funby right now for Juan Restrepo, and Boris has to come out. Oh my. And a corner resulting in this. And Restrepo has other ideas in the bag here. And Funby being hounded by Stefan. Funby right now. There was a rebound kept in. Oh, and Stefan was ever leveled by Funby. You can, and Zion with the hit off of Gabriel, and there you go. And that's going to be an intercept, and Workhaus has one sub. Also, David Chen is on the bench, as well as Pat Rivero. That means 3 subs, and Habibul is right there as well. Wow. As long as they want it. Clinton Oshaba coming in across the lane, and then it was intercepted at the moment, but regained by Zion. And to Ayo, and a little too far for him. And then Olu had it off of his feet, and then it was Stefan, or Joao rather, and the ball's up and out of play. And I guess the Blue Skies are finally joining us right here. Took a while. Both teams know about the defensive end. And then Sam laid it across off of Joao for a Canoe Premier throw-in. Oh, it went off. It went off of Sam, I think it did. He didn't recognize where the ball was. And Clinton Oshaba right here. And then off of Juan Restrepo. Oh my goodness. And Zion and Stefan, or was it Ayo and Stefan? And a heavyweight featured collision. Wow. And Stefan's just slow getting up. You can see with the long ball. And then Clinton Oshaba with the hit here on Gabriel. Oh my goodness. Oh, and Joao was leveled by Johnny Durant. Cedric right now to the point for Mike. Gonzo is on the right. And then, where was Stefan all this time? As he hounders the ball with Georgie up on his grill. All the way back to Gonzo. Gonzo, the long ball. Gabriel was right there. And Stefan being hounded there by Johnny Durant. Oh, my goodness. Wow, physical plays. And a throw for Canoe Premier, and the result. And Georgie to Juan Garcia. Wow. You can really start to feel the animation. And then Stefan right over here being hounded here. Valentino at a corner. And Valentino to Stefan and off the side of the frame of the goalpost. And up and out of play. And sometimes these clouds know. And then it was Kushal Matthew to Funby with Amit up on him. Oh, and Amit with a crunching hit on Funby, who centers the ball to Zayat. And Zayat the pass to Juan. And Gonzo, the long ball for Gabriel, and then Sam as well helping him out. But Clinton Oshaba with a hit on him for a goal kick, and resulting in this. Gonna be around 20 more minutes left. Then it was Georgie being hounded here by Gonzo. And Sam comes in with Stefan. And then denied by Olu. On a foul on Cedric, as Zayad was driving hard to the net. Kushal Matthew, and then Clinton Oshaba got denied. To Kushal Matthew, and right back to Clinton Oshaba. And then gets a return to Kushal. Zayad's right there. Johnny Durant right here. And then it was Georgie. Back to Paul. Or rather, yeah, it was Isaac, number 20, being hounded by Sam. Sam moves in. Went wide as a turnover by number 20, Isaac, instead of Holu. And then into the glove of Juan Garcia, as Joao was there. And a little too far as Dan Diaz is in. Muhammad right now to Gabriel. And then there's Gonzo. Dan Diaz all the way back to the point for Mike. And Muhammad's on the left side. And Sam with Clinton Oshaba right up on him. And Dan Diaz all the way back to Mike. And then Mike going back to Gabriel, looking for Muhammad. Oh my goodness. Is it the other Sam as well? Looking like nostalgic right here. And then Funby with the intercept of Joao Castro, and Paul with the hit on Cedric, and so was George. Oh, Juan Restrepo with a mean hit there on Cedric. Whoa, where on earth did this come from? It always gets to a point right now where the physical plays are ramping up again. Oh, and Juan Garcia off of the long shot by Stefan on the off wing. It's out by Dan Diaz. Coming soon as Muhammad comes in to Dan Diaz. And it was Paul making the hit. And so was Ayo. Oh my goodness. Mike now at the point. Muhammad's on the left. And Dan Diaz centers into Joao. Scores! A beautiful header from Joao Castro. And no one stopping him in the rain. And Juan Garcia didn't know what to do on that header by Joao, who makes it 1-0 in favor of Workhaus as they score first yet again. Wow. And Justis Stanley is in. Valentino is making a switch. And it's 1-0 in favor of Workhaus and Dan Diaz. Oh, and then Justis Stanley, the substitute, who comes in and then he lost the ball. Wow. It was Gabriel of Clinton Oshaba. And Kushal off of Cedric. And it's the fault of Zayat and the foul on Zayat. Wow. And Stefan with the long ball for Valentino, who feathered that, and Funby didn't know what to do with this. Wow, you can really start to feel the pressure as Isaac is helping back with Funby. And then Isaac with the hit here on Joao Castro. Mohammed comes in, lay one across, score! Dan Diaz, and it's 2-0 Workhaus. Mohammed with the pass, and Dan Diaz with a one-timer, and Juan Garcia didn't know what to do with this. And the lead is 2 for Workhaus in the final cup match. Wow. And the scoreline now is 2-0 in favor of Workhaus as Pat Rivero is in. And Isaac didn't know what to do with this. Wow. Oh my goodness. It was Muhammad again. And then Ahmed laid it right back to Valentino. And Pat Rivero and Isaac playing back on DC's. Ahmed with a bulldozing hit on him. Plexi. Oh, and Dan Diaz was bulldozed there by Johnny Durant. And then David Chen is in favor from what Justis Stanley comes in. Justis moves in and around Boris, and Justis off of Ahmed, and what's this? A corner resulting in this. And sometimes it can be more emotional as the goal differential really matters, and a centering pass for Isaac now. And then it was Clinton Oshaba right here. Across the lane here for Pat Rivero. And then across the lane here for Johnny Durant. And then who feathered across that went off of Shedrick. And too far for him. Valentino right now. It was Muhammad across for Dan Diaz. And across for Shedrick. And then it went too far for him. It was Dan Diaz off of David Chen. And then the pass to Funby. Oh, when he misfanned on it. And then somehow Gabriel managed to get through everybody. And Isaac's the second last man back. And oh, you can really feel the animation of Juan Garcia, who took a little bit of a shove from Joao Castro. And Ahmed sees it over his head, and Funby moves in. Funby across. And even Hubby Bull knows about any calls, and he's irate. And Safar moves in, and Zion with the hit. The physical emotions start to rampage. Joao Castro on the breakaway. Look, shoot, scores! Valentino is very emotional for that goal, and it's 3-0. And Joao Castro has his second goal, and the emotions from the Workhaus bench has seen them to extend the lead to 3. Oh my goodness, you wouldn't believe what I just saw. Jaden Alves in his Workhaus debut. Number 9, as you can see. I don't know what Chantel and Sam will have to say. Oh, Valentino's irate here. Well, I don't know how this is going to be a little bit chippy, but a foul on Valentino. We have seen Jaden making his debut for CFC Atletico. Now you have seen him now in a Workhaus jersey. They score! Justis Stanley. And I think what Jaden will have to have that back. And now it's 3-1. Justis Stanley with the goal. Number 10 for Canoe Premier has got them on the board. And it's a 2-goal game again. And now things are starting to get a little interesting, and it's 3-1. And Ahmed nearly lost it to David, and a foul on David Chen. Well, this is why the animation rate's here. Oh, and Ayo with the hit on Gabriel, and a foul on Ayo, and he can't believe it. You can really start to feel the animation rate again. And Gabriel with the long ball, Joao for the hat trick, and Juan Garcia has it into the glove. And Gabriel with the hit here. Oh, and a big hit by Stefan. And then it was Clinton Oshaba right here. Across, oh, and Justis Stanley was there. And Valentino to Joao Castro. Oh, and Johnny Durant with the hit on Valentino. And David Chen moves in. Oh, was he ever level in a foul? Ayo was denied by Mike, the scramble for David. And David got bulldozed, but he can't find the back of the net. And then Justis hits a post. Justis Stanley went off the goal post, and Boris didn't know what to do. Wow. And Funby is taking the corner. And a header by Ayo, the scramble, and clear. Stefan was there. Isaac now with the point. Bidhouder by Gabriel. Bidhouder by Pat Rivero. And Clinton is right there for Paul. And the long ball ahead. A drive denied. And Dan Diaz with the other. And a header rebound. And fun begun denied at the standing goal line by Boris. Valentino on Zayad. As Joao and Ayo. Plays coming in. Like that one, and guess who? Stefan has it again. You can see where he's going. But then Zayad with an interception. And Ahmed with a hit here. That leads to the end for the first half. And Jaden Alves, making his Workhaus debut, has seized his team up 3-1. And up, they can leave the ball to the referee only right there from Justis. 3-0 at 1 point, now 3-1.